It is one of the most controversial debates in medicine today, the existence of Lyme disease and chronic Lyme. A new critically acclaimed documentary called The Quiet Epidemic takes a deep dive into Lyme disease, the misinformation and misconceptions that have plagued patients suffering for far too long. This film forces the medical community to take notice of these patients and put an end to their silent suffering.
As a kid, I was very eager. I was very active. I loved to dance. But those things about me started to change. Even though I knew something was wrong, I never imagined it would be this.
500,000 people each and every year are diagnosed with an illness that mimics so many we're used to hearing about. Except it's not. It's Lyme, the great imitator covertly altering lives, and it seems nobody's talking about it.
You could do all the right things and get bit by a tick, and it'll change your world.
Until now.
Especially in the time of COVID, where COVID is all that we're hearing about. It's so important to be reminded that there are other issues that are huge that have been brewing, in this case, for almost 50 years.
Lyme disease, a tick-borne illness, was first discovered in the U.S. in Lyme, Connecticut in 1975. Since then, millions of Americans have become sick. Many still battle with the chronic symptoms and the stigma gained by one microscopic bite. To this day, it's one of the most pervasive yet underfunded diseases affecting Americans. It's also one of the most misunderstood.
This is one of the most controversial, divisive debates in medicine today.
It's why Lindsay and Winslow Crane-Murdoch made The Quiet Epidemic, a passion project born from a shared struggle. Two Lyme patients and filmmakers fighting to get their old lives back while realizing in this time of turbulence, there is a story to be told.
I think a lot of people are confused when they hear how big this is, and then they realize that the story hasn't really been told in full.
I think that on just a very basic level, the film is asking us to ask better questions about Lyme disease. I think that we know that it's more complex than what the mainstream narrative has been.
The film talks to survivors like Julia Bruzzese and doctors like Neil Spector. It relies on the reporting of investigative journalist Mary Beth Pfeiffer and the expertise of Lyme doctors Richard Horowitz and Stephen Phillips.
I think the patient community has been so smeared and intimidated for so long. There's a stigma that comes with a diagnosis of chronic Lyme disease. People who are watching our film are feeling validated and seen.
The Quiet Epidemic took a combined 7 years to make. Over 700 hours of footage was gathered as Lindsay and Winslow traversed the world in search of answers. It is a process that might not have been possible without the backing of award-winning filmmakers Pennebaker and Hedges, throwing their weight and their resources behind ensuring this quiet epidemic is silent no more. And if the stars align, it could also be eligible for an Academy Award this year. The question is, will that be enough to move the needle?
We really need policymakers to intervene here. We need some sort of intervention because the patients, despite how well organized and brilliant and passionate so many of the advocacy groups are, it's not changing anything.
The Quiet Epidemic screens in New York December 1st through the 8th. For more information, go to thequietepidemic.com.
And we should also mention The Quiet Epidemic rolls out in theaters and on streaming sites nationwide early next year.